In the heart of a dense, uncharted forest stood an ancient stone circle known only to a few. Legends whispered of its origins. Some claimed it was a place of druidic rituals. Others believed it marked a gateway to another realm. But all who ventured near sensed an unsettling presence, as if the stones themselves held secrets from time immemorial. One fog-shrouded evening, Sarah, a young historian with a fascination for the occult, stumbled upon the circle during her research expedition. The air grew colder as she approached, and the hairs on her neck prickled with a strange anticipation. Ignoring her unease, Sarah pressed on, determined to unravel the mysteries that had eluded scholars for centuries. As she drew closer to the center of the circle, Sarah noticed an unusual stone, a monolith taller and more weathered than the others. Intricate symbols, worn smooth by time, adorned its surface, hinting at a forgotten language or perhaps a code waiting to be deciphered. With trembling hands, Sarah traced her fingers over the symbols, her mind racing with possibilities. Suddenly, a soft glow emanated from the stone, casting eerie shadows in the mist. Heart-pounding, Sarah stepped back, unsure whether to flee or to continue her investigation. As she hesitated, a voice whispered in the wind, a voice that seemed to come from everywhere and nowhere at once. It spoke of ancient pacts and lost civilizations, of beings that walked the earth long before humanity's dawn. Sarah's breath caught in her throat, her pulse quickening with a mixture of fear and curiosity. Driven by an insatiable thirst for knowledge, Sarah returned to the stone, her academic instincts overcoming her trepidation. She began to decipher the symbols, painstakingly piecing together fragments of a story that defied logic and reason. Each glyph revealed a glimpse into a world beyond comprehension, where time flowed differently and reality itself seemed to warp. Hours turned into days as Sarah delved deeper into the mysteries of the stone circle, her obsession consuming her thoughts and dreams. She barely noticed the passing of time, sustained only by her relentless pursuit of truth. Then, one fateful night, Sarah uncovered the final piece of the puzzle, a symbol that resonated with a power she could barely comprehend. As she traced its lines, the air crackled with energy, and the ground beneath her feet trembled. The stone circle pulsed with an otherworldly light, casting Sarah into a vortex of swirling colors and echoing whispers. When Sarah awoke, she found herself lying on the forest floor, the stone circle looming silently in the distance. She had no memory of what had transpired or how much time had passed. But deep within her, she carried fragments of knowledge that transcended human understanding, a legacy of the mysterious stone circle and its enigmatic power. From that day on, Sarah became a recluse, haunted by visions and driven by a need to unlock the secrets she had glimpsed. The stone circle remained a forbidden enigma, its mysteries beckoning to those brave enough to seek them, while Sarah's tale echoed through the ages as a testament to the price of delving too deeply into the unknown. Years passed, but Sarah could not shake the haunting memories of that fateful night at the stone circle. She withdrew from the academic world, her once promising career abandoned in favor of solitary research into the arcane and the esoteric. Her small cabin in the woods became a sanctuary of ancient texts, cryptic manuscripts, and artifacts collected from across the globe. In her quest for understanding, Sarah uncovered fragments of forgotten civilizations and obscure rituals that hinted at a deeper truth underlying the mysteries of the stone circle. She pieced together legends of beings from beyond the stars, whispered of in myths and obscured by time. The more she delved, the more she realized that the stone circle was not just a relic of the past, but a nexus of cosmic energies that defied conventional understanding. Sarah's isolation was punctuated by occasional visits from fellow scholars and mystics who sought her expertise. They came seeking answers to their own enigmas, artifacts imbued with strange powers, cryptic symbols found in remote ruins, or visions that defied explanation. Each encounter only deepened Sarah's conviction that the answers lay hidden within the stone circle, waiting for those brave enough to uncover them. One stormy autumn evening, a visitor arrived at Sarah's cabin, a young scholar named Lucas, whose research into ancient languages had led him to Sarah's door. He carried with him a weathered tome bound in leather, its pages filled with symbols that seemed to dance with an otherworldly glow. Lucas spoke of his own encounters with inexplicable phenomena, a haunting melody that echoed through forgotten corridors, a mirror that reflected visions of distant worlds. His words resonated with Sarah, stirring memories she had tried to bury beneath layers of scholarly detachment. Together, Sarah and Lucas embarked on a journey to unravel the mysteries that had plagued them both. They returned to the stone circle, where the air hummed with an electric charge and the shadows seemed to whisper ancient secrets. Armed with their combined knowledge and determination, they began to decipher the intricate patterns etched into the monoliths. Days turned into weeks as Sarah and Lucas worked tirelessly, their minds attuned to the subtle rhythms of the cosmos. They uncovered a pattern, a cosmic sigil that bridged worlds and dimensions, a key to unlocking the mysteries of the stone circle and beyond. But as they delved deeper, they awakened something ancient and primal, a presence that had slumbered beneath the surface of reality. Shadows stirred at the edges of their vision, and the air grew heavy with a palpable tension. Sarah and Lucas realized they had ventured too far, awakening forces that were not meant to be disturbed. In their darkest hour, as the veil between worlds grew thin, Sarah made a decision that would alter their fate forever. With a final incantation drawn from forgotten texts and fueled by sheer desperation, she attempted to seal the breach they had unwittingly opened. The stone circle erupted in a blinding flash of light, casting Sarah and Lucas into a whirlwind of chaotic energies. Time seemed to stand still as they struggled to maintain their grasp on reality, their minds intertwined with the vast, unknowable expanse of the cosmos. When the tempest finally subsided, Sarah and Lucas found themselves standing once more at the edge of the stone circle. The air was still, and the forest around them lay silent and unmoving. They had succeeded in closing the rift, but at a cost. Memories fragmented, and their minds bore scars from their brush with the incomprehensible. As they parted ways, each carrying their own burden of knowledge and regret, Sarah knew that their journey was far from over. The stone circle remained a beacon of mystery and danger, a reminder of the thin line between discovery and catastrophe. And so, Sarah returned to her cabin in the woods, where she continued her solitary vigil, haunted by visions of what lay beyond and forever changed by the terrible mysteries of the stone circle. Sarah's days blurred into weeks, and weeks into months, as she wrestled with the aftermath of her encounter at the stone circle. The once bustling cabin now felt suffocating, its walls lined with shelves of ancient tomes and artifacts that seemed to pulse with a dormant energy. Every shadow seemed to whisper secrets she couldn't quite grasp, and the solitude that had once been her refuge now weighed heavily upon her. In the quiet moments between her research, Sarah found herself haunted by dreams, visions of swirling galaxies and distant planets, of beings whose forms defied comprehension. She scribbled frantically in her journal, attempting to capture the fleeting images that slipped through her fingers like mist. One particularly restless night, as the moon hung low in the sky and the forest whispered its secrets, Sarah awoke to the sound of footsteps outside her cabin. Heart pounding, she grabbed a lantern and cautiously made her way to the door, expecting to find nothing but the wind rustling through the trees. But there, standing at the edge of the clearing, was Lucas. His face was pale, his eyes haunted by the same knowledge that tormented Sarah. Without a word, he stepped inside, and they exchanged a knowing glance that spoke volumes, of shared experiences, of unanswered questions, of a bond forged in the crucible of the unknown. Lucas had continued his own research, driven by a relentless curiosity that mirrored Sarah's own. Together, they pored over manuscripts and scrolls, searching for clues that might shed light on the mysteries they had uncovered. Each discovery brought them closer to understanding the true nature of the stone circle and the forces that lay dormant within. But as they delved deeper, they also became acutely aware of a growing presence, a darkness that lurked at the periphery of their consciousness, threatening to engulf them in its malevolent embrace. Shadows flickered in the corners of their vision, and whispers echoed through the stillness of the night. Driven by a shared determination to confront the unknown, Sarah and Lucas returned to the stone circle once more. This time, they came armed not just with knowledge, but with a newfound resilience forged in the crucible of their shared experiences. They traced the patterns etched into the monoliths, deciphering ancient runes that spoke of cosmic cycles and celestial alignments. As they worked, the air crackled with tension, and the ground beneath their feet trembled with a palpable energy. The stone circle seemed to come alive around them, its ancient guardians awakening from their slumber. Sarah and Lucas felt a surge of exhilaration mingled with fear as they realized they were on the brink of uncovering truths that had eluded humanity for millennia. But just as they were on the verge of a breakthrough, they were confronted by a figure cloaked in shadow, a being whose form shimmered between worlds, its eyes burning with an otherworldly light. It spoke in a voice that resonated deep within their souls, weaving tales of creation and destruction, of cycles that spanned eons. Sarah and Lucas stood transfixed, caught between awe and terror, as the being revealed its true nature, a cosmic guardian tasked with preserving the balance of existence itself. It had been awakened by their meddling, drawn to the stone circle by the resonance of their arcane pursuits. With a gesture, the guardian cast a veil of shimmering light around Sarah and Lucas, transporting them through dimensions beyond their comprehension. They traversed realms of unimaginable beauty and terrifying chaos, glimpsing truths that shattered their understanding of reality. When they finally returned to the stone circle, breathless and shaken, Sarah and Lucas found themselves changed in ways they could scarcely articulate. The guardian had imparted to them a fraction of its cosmic wisdom, a gift that left them both humbled and awestruck. As they stood together beneath the ancient stones, bathed in the light of 1,000 stars, Sarah and Lucas knew that their journey was far from over. The mysteries of the stone circle still beckoned, and they were determined to continue their exploration with newfound reverence and caution. And so, hand in hand, they began the long journey back to Sarah's cabin, their minds buzzing with the weight of the revelations they had unearthed. The forest whispered around them, its secrets lingering just beyond reach, as they embarked on the next chapter of their quest, to unravel the remaining mysteries of the stone circle and unlock the boundless potential that lay hidden within. Sarah and Lucas returned to Sarah's cabin under the canopy of the ancient forest, their minds reeling from the cosmic revelations bestowed upon them by the guardian of the stone circle. The journey back was quiet, each lost in their thoughts, trying to make sense of the profound truths they had glimpsed. Upon reaching the cabin, they immediately resumed their research, driven by a newfound urgency tempered with caution. Sarah meticulously transcribed the visions and knowledge imparted by the guardian into her journals, while Lucas cross-referenced ancient texts and consulted with obscure scholars who had studied similar phenomena. Days turned into weeks as they delved deeper into the mysteries, their collaboration unlocking layers of understanding that had eluded them before. They discovered that the stone circle was not merely a relic of a bygone era, but a nexus of cosmic energies that linked multiple dimensions and realities. Their studies revealed that the guardian they encountered was a sentinel of the cosmos, tasked with safeguarding the delicate balance between order and chaos. Its presence at the stone circle was a testament to the ancient pact that governed the interactions between mortal realms and the higher planes of existence. But as Sarah and Lucas unearthed more secrets, they also attracted attention from forces beyond their comprehension. Whispers of their discoveries spread through obscure networks of mystics and seekers of forbidden knowledge, drawing the interest of those who sought to harness the power of the stone circle for their own ends. One stormy night, a group of shadowy figures descended upon Sarah's cabin, cloaked in darkness and wielding arcane artifacts of unknown origin. They demanded access to Sarah's research, driven by a fanatical belief that they could control the cosmic energies channeled through the stone circle. Sarah and Lucas resisted fiercely, their determination fortified by the knowledge that the guardian had entrusted them with. A fierce battle ensued, a clash of ancient spells and modern weaponry echoing through the forest. Sarah's cabin became a battleground, its walls shaking with the intensity of their struggle. In the midst of chaos, Sarah and Lucas managed to activate a protective barrier fueled by the knowledge they had accumulated. The attackers were repelled by the barrier's formidable power, their malicious intent thwarted by the ancient forces that Sarah and Lucas had invoked. But the confrontation left its mark. Sarah's cabin lay in ruins, its once sacred sanctuary desecrated by the conflict. With heavy hearts, Sarah and Lucas gathered what remained of their research and artifacts, knowing they could no longer stay in the safety of the forest. Determined to protect the secrets they had uncovered, Sarah and Lucas embarked on a journey across continents, seeking allies among those who still revered the ancient ways and understood the true nature of the stone circle. They shared their knowledge cautiously, wary of attracting further attention from those who sought to exploit the cosmic energies for nefarious purposes. Their quest led them to remote monasteries hidden in the mountains, to desert oases where nomadic tribes guarded ancient wisdom, and to bustling cities where underground networks of scholars and mystics whispered of prophecies and forgotten realms. Along the way, Sarah and Lucas continued to unravel the complexities of the stone circle and its cosmic connections, forging alliances with beings beyond mortal comprehension. They encountered challenges and adversaries who tested their resolve, but they remained steadfast in their commitment to protect the balance of existence. As their journey continued, Sarah and Lucas grew wiser and stronger, their bond deepened by the shared burden of knowledge and the trials they had overcome together. They knew that their quest would never truly end, that the mysteries of the stone circle would continue to beckon, drawing them ever deeper into the labyrinth of time and space. And so, under the vast expanse of starlit skies, Sarah and Lucas pressed onward, their hearts filled with awe and reverence for the cosmic forces that guided their path. Together, they walked the thin line between discovery and danger, embracing the unknown with courage and determination as they pursued the elusive truths that lay beyond the veil of reality. Sarah and Lucas traveled across continents and through realms both known and unknown, their quest for understanding and protection of the stone circle becoming a pilgrimage of sorts, a journey marked by profound encounters and perilous challenges. In the mountains of Tibet, they sought counsel from monks who had meditated on the mysteries of existence for centuries. The wise sages, with their weathered faces and serene demeanor, spoke of cosmic cycles and the eternal dance between creation and dissolution. They shared ancient scrolls and oral traditions that echoed the Guardian's teachings, reaffirming Sarah and Lucas's belief in the importance of their mission. From Tibet, they ventured into the deserts of Egypt, where they encountered nomadic tribes who guarded secrets passed down through generations. Among the shifting sands and ancient pyramids, they learned of rituals that honored celestial alignments and harnessed the power of starlight to commune with spirits beyond the mortal realm. Their journey took them to bustling metropolises where hidden libraries and clandestine gatherings of scholars held clues to deciphering the arcane symbols and cryptic prophecies they had uncovered. In dimly lit back rooms and under the cover of night, they exchanged knowledge with those who walked the thin line between enlightenment and madness, each revelation deepening their understanding of the cosmic forces at play. But with each step forward, they also encountered resistance, dark forces that sought to exploit the power of the stone circle for their own gain. In the shadowy alleys of ancient cities and the remote corners of forgotten temples, Sarah and Lucas confronted adversaries who wielded forbidden magic and wielded influence over unsuspecting minds. In one harrowing encounter, they faced a cult of zealots who had become obsessed with the promise of immortality offered by the cosmic energies channeled through the stone circle. The cult's leader, a charismatic but ruthless figure, believed himself to be a chosen vessel for the ancient gods, wielding powers that threatened to destabilize the delicate balance of existence. Sarah and Lucas fought bravely, drawing upon their shared knowledge and the alliances they had forged along their journey. With the guidance of the Guardian's teachings and the strength of their resolve, they thwarted the cult's plans and shattered their illusion of invincibility. But victory came at a cost. The battle left scars, both physical and emotional, reminders of the dangers they faced and the sacrifices they had made in their quest to safeguard the stone circle. They mourned the loss of allies who had fallen in the struggle, their memories honored in quiet moments of reflection under starlit skies. Despite the challenges and setbacks, Sarah and Lucas persevered. They continued their journey, driven by a shared purpose and an unwavering belief in the importance of their mission. Each discovery brought them closer to unraveling the cosmic tapestry woven around the stone circle, revealing glimpses of truths that defied mortal comprehension. As they stood once more beneath the ancient stones of the circle, bathed in the soft glow of moonlight and the hum of cosmic energies, Sarah and Lucas knew that their journey was far from over. The mysteries of the stone circle still beckoned, its secrets waiting to be uncovered by those who dared to seek the truth beyond the veil of reality. And so, hand in hand, they faced the unknown with courage and determination, their hearts filled with reverence for the cosmic forces that guided their path. Together, they walked the thin line between discovery and danger, embracing the mysteries of the universe with humility and awe as they continued their quest to protect the balance of existence and unlock the boundless potential hidden within the stone circle.